If the dinosaurs had never gone extinct, could humans have evolved? What if the dinosaurs never went extinct? Could humans evolve and rule the Earth? 66 million years ago, a giant asteroid collided with the Earth, triggering global wildfires, volcanic eruptions, and decades-long volcanic ash winters, wiping out nearly 75% of all life on the planet. This cataclysmic disaster ended the 165 million year reign of the dinosaurs, and gave small, timid mammals a chance to emerge from the dark, evolve rapidly, and eventually produce modern humans. But if we erase the asteroid impact from history, the evolutionary story of life on Earth would be completely rewritten. The age of the dinosaurs would continue, and human evolution would no longer be an inevitable outcome, but a slim, nearly impossible gamble. To figure out whether humans could survive and evolve in a dinosaur-dominated world, we first need to understand the ecological rules of prehistoric Earth hundreds of millions of years ago. Throughout the Mesozoic era, dinosaurs occupied all the top ecological niches on Earth. Giant theropods such as Tyrannosaurus rex and Velociraptor were the apex predators at the top of the food chain. Massive sauropods devoured entire forests to sustain their huge bodies, and agile ornithischian dinosaurs spread across every continent, seizing almost all available food resources and living spaces. Mammals of that era were only tiny, nocturnal burrowers, no bigger than modern mice and squirrels. They could only hide underground to avoid being hunted and eaten by countless dinosaur species. They could not grow larger in size, could not move around during the day, and could not expand their territories, because all open land had long been occupied, divided and contested by dinosaurs. Without this extinction disaster, this strict ecological hierarchy would have persisted for tens of millions of years, leaving almost no room for mammals to evolve and diversify. Many people believe that human ancestors could defeat dinosaurs with strength and intelligence, but intelligence never emerges overnight in evolution, nor can it overcome overwhelming ecological suppression. Evolution is a slow and gradual process driven by survival needs and available resources. In a world dominated by giant reptiles, early primates would never have had the chance to leave the trees, walk upright, develop more advanced brains, or form complex social groups. Walking upright in open areas would make human ancestors easy targets for fast, sharp-sighted dinosaur predators. Unlike the vacant ecological niches after the dinosaur extinction, prehistoric Earth offered no empty habitats for primates. There were not enough food resources to support larger body sizes and highly energy-consuming advanced brains. There was also no safe environment for creatures to try new behaviors and survival skills. Even if a small number of primates managed to survive and adapt, their evolution would be extremely limited. They would remain small, tree-dwelling, nocturnal creatures, spending their entire lives avoiding predators and foraging for food just to survive. The core traits that define humanity, complex thinking, tool use and social cooperation, could never have come into being. These abilities can only develop in stable, safe environments with plenty of free time. In the dinosaur-ruled world, there were simply no stable conditions required for human evolution. Extreme survival pressure only restricts evolutionary innovation of creatures instead of pushing species forward. Prehistoric creatures spent every moment hiding from carnivorous dinosaurs and searching for food, leaving no chance for cognitive advancement and the development of civilization. Not all dinosaurs were giant apex predators. Many small theropods were agile, intelligent and highly adaptable. They posed a greater threat to living creatures than bulky giant dinosaurs. These small dinosaurs competed with early mammals for insects, fruits and small prey, completely cutting off the key resource channels for mammalian evolution. Birds are essentially surviving dinosaurs, which proves dinosaurs' extraordinary adaptability and competitiveness. Modern birds already occupy numerous ecological niches for small terrestrial and aerial creatures. If the entire dinosaur lineage had never gone extinct, their dominance over the Earth would have been far more terrifying. Some scientists suggest that intelligent dinosaurs might have evolved intelligence comparable to humans long before the rise of mammals. Truden, for instance, had a very high brain-to-body ratio, exceptional eyesight, complex social behaviors and strong environmental adaptability. Given tens of millions of years of uninterrupted evolution, such intelligent dinosaurs could develop advanced cognitive abilities and tool-making skills. They might even form primitive civilized societies and replace humans as the intelligent rulers of the Earth. On this alternate evolutionary timeline, mammals would be trapped permanently at the bottom of the food chain, unable to break away from their primitive burrowing lifestyle. Human evolution relied on a series of fortunate geological and climatic changes. After the extinction of dinosaurs, Earth's climate stabilized, forests shifted and grasslands spread across continents. Environmental changes forced primates to adapt, walk upright and improve survival capabilities. If dinosaurs had survived, such positive climatic and ecological transitions would never give mammals a chance to thrive. Dinosaurs could easily adapt to environmental changes and evolve new survival strategies, firmly holding their dominant ecological position. The entire evolutionary path for primates to develop from tree dwellers into upright, intelligent humans would be completely blocked. The conclusion is clear: if dinosaurs had never gone extinct, humans would almost certainly never have existed on Earth. Humanity is not an inevitable product of planetary evolution. but a lucky accident brought by mass extinction. This prehistoric catastrophe ended the dinosaurs' hundreds of millions of years of rule and granted tiny mammals a precious opportunity to grow, adapt, and evolve. Dinosaurs ruled the Earth steadily for more than 160 million years. Without an accidental disaster, their reign could have continued forever. Humans exist today not because we are inherently superior, but because we are fortunate to inherit a world free from dinosaur dominance. Every stage of human evolution depended on the disappearance of these giant prehistoric creatures. Without the impact of that ancient asteroid, humanity would never have gained the opportunity to embark on the journey of civilization. Looking back into remote antiquity, we come to realize that the evolution of life is full of contingency.